Okay, so this war is still going on, but we're actually in very good shape. Uh, so what we're doing over in D.C. right now is we're typically fighting 6 Town Hall 11s, which is kind of crazy in a 15-person war. A lot of high attacks, and as you can see, they had some troubles high. They missed Mark, they missed Zane, but they did get 2 on me. Swan's base has been holding up really well. They got Chris and they got Reaver. They just didn't clean very well down low. That's really the issue. They just tried to clean and got 99% on him. And Timmy's really kind of like maybe a 9.1. They should have cleaned that. We cleaned 10. So 10 was a TH10, and Chris cleaned that. I'll go ahead and probably show that as the first replay here. So Chris had a 6 golem, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump attack. So yeah, this attack backed by a couple of wizards is pretty effective. Chris has decent heroes, 27 and 32. And once you get the golems in there and take out the middle, he's going to be in pretty good shape. So yeah, the Infernos are down. Once the Infernos are down, it really is just a mop up, and he's got the Warden there, which is up at level 5, so kind of duking it out there. It didn't have a whole lot left, but just enough to get it, and versus the TH10, that was huge. So that was one of the key attacks. I'm gonna show this with a great deal of trepidation. So this is a TH9, which, as anyone who has listened to me knows, you cannot beat with drags, unless you're Grizz. He just had a couple of outstanding runs in this war with drags 3, no less. So doing the Zap Quake, and actually Zap Quake worked really well. Also in DCA, Gob was running it brilliantly against the TH8s. So just really an outstanding run. And I think he also, yeah, he got this one too, which was, this was more like an 8.5. I think yeah, so one of the air defenses was way out of position. So that was foolish having the air defense outside. I mean, just in general, it's foolish, but really, given who's attacking you here, this was just a total destruction on this attack. So this is the kind of 9 you would expect to be able to get 3 on. As you saw, there's hardly any drags missing. He just flattened that one. But really, two very nice air runs by Grizz. And I think Alm cleaned up 11 here. So he runs a standard go wipe. And he tends to like to, so Alm really's still kind of a new 9, but because he's been a TH10 forever with his account Ilkar, he's got plenty of experience running this attack. This is pretty much all he runs. He doesn't run drags, and so he's a ground guy. And this really goes to the argument for multi-accounting. Now that the Xmod cheat is out of the game, really the only way you get better is more attacks, and the way you get more attacks is multiple accounts. So nice run there by Alm. And then down here, so yeah, here's his big account. So this was a base that this was one I kind of looked at, that we might be able to push to 3 stars with a Valk attack. This just seemed to be one that might go that way if we had one of our Valk guys run at it. But the stuff up top there, you could very much clobber that with a queen walk and then run Valks through the bottom. So, but that was still a nice ground attack. So yeah, actually Ilkar had a pretty good war here. So cleaned we cleaned that 1-9 with and then came in here with another ground attack and got 2 on the 10. So like I said, week to week, you just never, or war to war actually, you never know who's gonna have a good war and who's gonna struggle, and we've all been there where you walk away and shake your head, and other days where everything seems to go pretty well. And let's see, here's Greg. So this was basically clean up early. Actually, I thought about coming in from around 7:30 because the walls were so easy to get through. But as you see, I went in there with my heroes and cleverly avoided taking out any of the air defenses. So that was not a particularly brilliant start, but this isn't a really well upgraded 10, and so I did have one drag right there. I had 2 drags right there in the center. One was taking out the Inferno, the other took out the Town Hall, and pretty straightforward attack. So that was it. And here, so Chris almost got 2 on this. And so I showed you him running the huge number of jump attack. Here he comes with a quad quake. And looks like a lot of witches in there. True. So he likes this attack. I've seen him run it a lot at 10. And he got the 9, but what stopped the second star really was that eagle. And that's the issue at 11. Once you start getting up there, you just got these darn eagles to run. So here's Swan, just got the second star. I really should show you his first attack. He 0-starred his first attack with Valks. And then came back and got 2 on this one. So nice queen walk, uses the rage early, kept his healers alive, kept the queen alive, and then got everything going up the gut. So the thing on his first attack, he got the Valks really close to the golems, and the eagle was just hammering the golems, and it was doing side damage to the Valks, and that hosed that attack. This one, he got a little separation between the golems and the Valks, and got in there for a nice clutch 2 late in the game. So that was the last one to start in the game. And here's Greg again. So this one, I think I was really close. I went with the double quake. I dropped 2 quakes on the Town Hall, and even with that was pretty close. Once again, another one where we managed not to get the air defense and got in there. So we're in there right on the Town Hall, and as you can see, the Town Hall is about, looked to me like it was well over 90% done, but chose to not come in at the eagle. Came in quarter-wise to it and only got 1 star there. And so here's Zane, and he gets the Town Hall on this one. So he's running Valks also. So the similar attack to what you saw Swan run there a little bit ago. But he punches through, and is that a single target or a multi-target? Hard to say. But he does get the wizards in there and gets just enough force to get on the Town Hall and take that out. Then up here is Mark running air. So really it's a good mix of attacks here. So he comes in, knocks out the air defense. Yay, we've got somebody who could actually knock out an air defense as opposed to some of those that just seemed to miss, and then cleaned the side, got a nice front going there. So that one drag out there at 9 o'clock is kind of a signature move there when you're running drags. Is you don't want your drags to start swirling. You want them to advance kind of on a front, and Mark had a really nice front there. And then up top, number one, Reaver, really nice attack here. So this one has the maxed out Infernos, maxed out Eagle, and a level 14 Warden. So here comes Reaver once again demonstrating how not to take out the this is hilarious. Well, I only laugh with him because in the end it worked. So same thing, the Eagle's not firing with just two there, and as soon as you get all the dragons out, the Eagle starts to fire. He fires up the Eternal Tome, which gives the drags invincibility there. Then the rages start happening, the freezes start happening. He froze the air blower and got right on the town hall. There's the town hall, and now really just you look at the flow of that attack, and it is just really kind of the classic windshield wiper attack that I like to see with drags, where you just kind of get them moving side by side, running across the city, and ended up with a very nice result for us there. So yeah. In the end, good war. Like I said, forcing having this many 11s in a war really is driving us to attack 11s. So a number of us, I think, at the 11 level just kind of farm TH10s and had been doing that kind of with our standard thing. And now between the Valks and these really TH11 heavy wars, we're just having to fight 11s, and we've been on a bit of a losing streak, but looks like we've got this one. So nice job here, guys.